Howdy, howdy, howdy. What up, guys? What it do and how's it going? Welcome back again to another reaction video. Mr. Adventure here at your service. Okay, up next, this will be my second reaction to DOMINUM. And last week, that was the first time that I reacted to We Are Forlorn. And given the impression that this is such of a certified of a power metal, mixing with the horror themes into it, and yeah, the fact that this is still, that's very surprising, and that I am still such a noob to this band. So here is their latest video that they came out, that was yesterday, which I didn't get a chance to look into, but I am going to do it right here and right now, and which this was also mentioned by Derek. So this is the latest title of this new single. This is known as Don't Get Bitten by the Wrong Ones. And why do I feel like that is that title that deserves to be for of a new horror movie? But nevertheless, let's go ahead and check it out and let's begin. So without further ado, it's time to react.
I'm walking through the night, I'm talking to myself, I'm paralyzed by fear, I'm worried about my mental health. The cage is open wide, the damage has been done. They told us we were fine, and now I can't trust anyone. I hear a noise, is it human, is it scum? Don't get bitten by the wrong one. I don't wanna bleed before I'm dying, I don't wanna see the dead man rising. I scream at the top of my lungs, don't get bitten by the wrong one. I don't want myself be torn to pieces, I don't wanna change my inner species. Watch out for the freaks that they come, don't get bitten by the wrong ones. I don't know where to go, but I keep moving on. The town I leave behind, most people are dead but not gone. Enough for me to be terrified and run. Don't get bitten by the wrong one. I don't wanna bleed before I'm dying, I don't wanna see the dead man rising. I scream at the top of my lungs, don't get bitten by the wrong one. I don't want myself be torn to pieces, I don't wanna change my inner species. Watch out for the freaks that they come, don't get bitten by the wrong ones. You came to me, ignored my fears. Your hand is real, and we are done. You got bitten by the wrong one. I don't wanna bleed before I'm dying, I don't wanna see the dead man rising. I scream at the top of my lungs, don't get bitten by the wrong one. I don't want myself be torn to pieces, I don't wanna change my inner species. Watch out for the freaks that they come, don't get bitten by the wrong ones. Don't say nobody told me, don't say nobody cried, don't get bitten by the wrong ones.
Dude, that is good. That was awesome. So you take all that is of a any type of a horror movie and something that is a classic, and just bring it into of the modern, and to make this very of a quite of a cinematic of the feel to it. And that right there, it's this that's such raw and power that's coming from this video and the song itself that delivers that is just an excellent flow to it, and it just really that it just gives that such a defined reminiscence and such of a devotion, and in the midst of that we see ourselves in that in the midst of the apocalypse, and that when things are that is so settled and humble, and yet that there are some things that is just not that simple. And when it comes to give the presentation, and getting the invitation that you feel like that you've been open arms into something that is that's a pleasant warm felt, but there's always going to be something that's lurking in the shadows, and that's what's hiding there, and that things are just it's just it can't be understanding, and that it's just felt a little disturbance, and that's what I'm sensing of this video, and it's probably the best of that. It's not a good idea to be invited to of a house that is doesn't feel safe, and that makes you feel like that you're being watched. Yeah, and I know I'm about to say this is somebody's watching me. Yeah, I just want to get that out of the way. Inkwell. but still, but aside from that, but this is still such of a badass note there, and if I say so, that is such a catchy the few words is that don't get bitten by the wrong ones, and it's already enough that it gives that such a catchy vibe. And Dr. Dead that really did, that gives that such an outstanding, not just from his vocal, but of his performance, that makes it feel, that he's well mannered, and that's such of a presidential. But there's such of a dark side that is that, there's a side that he's not showing, or that not being honest to that young lady, and that hiding of secrets, and that's where that Patient Zero and Tommy Cap that is just lurking from the behind, and we're talking about like a very of such a classic of the all that's horror, and maybe of Resident Evil. I could be wrong about that, but then that's where that the secret is out, and she just doesn't want anything part of it, and she just ran off. And honestly, I don't blame her, because I don't want to be in a house that there's going to be a bunch of strangers that I don't know of, and best of that, I should just get out before something bad could happen. So aside from that, this is very such of a classical, and just brings it to the modern, and it's very such of a grip factor that's from Tommy, in delivering such of the excellent on the string notes that was really that just give that such of a heaven struck, but that is from the Beyond the Grave, and good drumming too, that really gave that such of a great pounding that's from Victor. So overall with this is that I think that is such of an instant classic, and that in the sense of it that it's almost what you consider of a short film, but that is very such of a quote unquote that is a heart pounding. And honestly, once I finish this video, that I'm instantly that I want to play that song again, because already enough of that the few lyrics is that really sets it off of that. I don't want to see a dead man rise from the grave, because who would want that? But this is pretty solid. So if you guys do enjoy Don't Get Bitten by the Wrong Ones by DOMINUM, hit the like button, and also leave the comments down below. And also, let's give it up for Derek for that suggestion, and I appreciate it. And I hope that he had a good weekend so far. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and peace.